most important thing that you can do in today's world is stop living from a third world perspective. Stop living through somebody else. Now, as we progress through our ages, as we progress through centuries, there are new things and new problems coming on. The internet has solved a very big problem of connecting people worldwide, this and that, but it also created a lot of problems. If you don't know them, it will literally hurt you. So the problem today I'm going to talk about is living from a third person perspective. So what most of people do these days are the people on self improvement or the people living their life. What they tend to do is they pick up a routine. Okay, they pick up a routine. That routine is gym, working on business, meditation, gratitude journaling, and I would say many more things like that. But what they don't understand is, do they really want to do that? And I'm not saying you don't have to do the things that feel hard for you. I'm just saying, have you seen improvement in yourself by doing that? Because I never seen improvement by doing gratitude journaling. Never ever. Okay, I have seen some improvement while I do meditation. I have seen a lot of improvement when I do the gym. Okay, but what these people tend to do is they don't understand the thing that the saying that is famous now is that do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. That's the saying that is famous now. But what they don't realize about that saying is that dude that is saying that is working on a business that he loves to do. Okay, he loves to do that, and he might have done in the starting, it was struggling, it was this, it was that, but he loves to do that. So he was doing that. But most people what I have noticed is doing are they they do their work and then they watch a complete different life online. They watch vlogs, they watch other creators doing something fun. I'm not talking about self improvement talk videos like this, because I don't know who wanna talk and can't talk. Okay, I don't know about that, but what they do is they watch vlogs, they watch people buying cars, they watch people doing this, they watch people. The thing is, they wanna do that, but they are not at the point that they can do it now, and they don't even realize it. That's the most dangerous part of it. If you don't realize you are in a trap, you will never escape it. This is the trap. This is why you feel sad after doing all those good things, all those good things. Okay, what you I can't even comprehend this, that it literally took me so much time to realize this, that living from a third person perspective is very bad for you, very bad for your mental health. You know why? Because it trains your mind that you will like to watch. You don't wanna do it, you just like to watch, you just like to talk about it, you don't wanna do it. And what happens after that? You don't find out your goal because you just like to watch. And you know what I meant by like to watch. And even in intimate relationships, people don't pursue intimate relationship. What they do is they watch. They watch on their phone intimate relationship of others, and just what happens after that. Okay, it will literally deteriorate your mental health. I'm not even kidding. It will literally deteriorate your mental health. You need to stop living from a third person perspective today. Today, there is no such thing as I will do it tomorrow in this case. Okay. I would say what you can do is, I'm not just gonna give you the problems like others, I'm gonna give you the solution of it. The solution of this problem is, figure out what you are watching. Suppose you are watching vlogs, of a thing that you want to travel, you want to do this, you want to do that, you are watching vlogs of that. And what you can do with that is, rather than watching vlogs, spend that time to make some extra money if you don't have money, and spend that time doing what you are watching. If you are watching MMA, do that. If you are watching driving cars, do that. You don't have to get a Bugatti to drive. You can get yourself not so bad, not so good, like a medium car, and you can drive it and you can find joy in it. It is better than just watching. If you want to travel, you can just book a not so expensive location if you want, and if you want an expensive location, you can book that also. But the reason why I'm not doing that is because you might not have the financial capacity to do that. So I would say just go cheap, go to places that doesn't require a lot of money, or go to places that you can go to at your level. Figure out figure out what you love, and rather than watching, do it. I don't know, use that analogy, but in this era, you can note this thing. In this era, we are gonna see people being cuck outside of intimate relationships, because we are getting trained. We are getting trained to watch, not do. Watch. If you like doing any sport, if suppose you like basketball, why you are watching? Why you are watching? That's a very dumb answer, and people can't comprehend this. If you ask a child, yo, let's just say his name is Alex, do you like playing soccer? He will say yes. Do you like to play soccer or watch soccer? He would say, I would like to play soccer, not watch. And he might watch soccer to improve his techniques, this and that, but most of the people are not doing that. They are fat, out of shape, with a beer, and they are going like, yeah, yeah, he can do a better cake. What type of cuck you have to be? How, I can't even comprehend how are you married? How are you like, the level of cuckdom that is being promoted in this world. You might be very foreign to this concept. You might be thinking what this guy is talking about. But if you analyze yourself, the world, you will know that this dude is talking something that is not being introduced in mainstream media. Yes, yes. And even when it took me a lot of time to figure it out, a lot of time, lot of money, lot of, how would I say, a lot of energy, life force. It took me a lot of life force to figure this out. And now I'm more happy than I was before, because if I knew this, I whenever I stumble upon a video on YouTube, whenever I stumble upon anything, I think of myself like, can I do this thing? Yes. Do I like to do this thing? Yes or no? So why don't I do it? And if I don't like to do it, why I'm watching? And it was from my perspective was, it is not good for you. You are watching. The only exception I can think of in this term is only one. If you like watching gaming videos, not just binge watching them. Suppose you develop a habit of, when you are eating, you like to watch things. Okay, the only exception I could say is to give to it gaming videos, because there is not a whole lot of to explore in a gaming video. And I would say it is better to see that dude that has put 24 hours in a video that you can see in just 15 minutes, rather than you doing that 24 hours, and it is not going to help you in any way in real life. You can just watch the 24-hour compilation of it in just 15 minutes while you are eating. That is cool. But if you are watching vlogs while you are eating, watching other people do this, do that, that's why you feel depressed. That's why, because your brain knows you are a cuck. Your brain knows. Okay, cut it out just for a week, and believe me, you will feel amazing after that, and you will be the most happy person, happy version of yourself, because you will not have these things. I want to do this, I want to do that. You are just doing it. See you in the next one.